Pandemonium overnight at a mall in New Jersey. Shoppers running to escape gunshots. 2 people hurt. ABC's Ariel Reshef is here with more. Ariel?
Boom! They shooting! You probably wondering how this shit happened. Well, to do that, I'm gonna have to take y'all back, you feel me? You too!
Hello,
It's the king with the crown. Mr. KJ3 himself. What's good? What's poppin'? Okay. Now, I know that I say that every story time I say, oh, this is the best one, this is the best one. That's just how Royal Guard, you feel me? That's just how we do, you feel me? Every story time is a banger, you feel me? It's a banger, you feel me? Now, this story time in particular, you read the title of the video. Let's get right into it, you feel me? Now, basically, in order for me to tell you about the story, I gotta take y'all back, you feel me? So we gotta rewind type shit. Alright. Now, alright, so usually, alright, we was all at my boy Mullah house, you feel me? Now, usually, if we not at the spot, you feel me? If you don't know me, you feel me? If you don't know what the spot is, don't worry about it, you feel me? That's that Five Guys, you feel me? That's for the people that know about that shit, you feel me? Now, the spot that we usually all meet up at, you feel me? Because we was going to the mall. We was going to Jersey Garden Mall, you feel me? Now, the spot we usually all meet up at is my boy Mullah house, you feel me? So it was me, Mullah, you feel me? Crawford, it was that man, Max out, and Mullah cousin, you feel me? Because, you know, he was like, alright, I'm going to let my cousin slide through. So his cousin came, you feel me? Now, we all chilling and whatnot, and we like, alright, bet we go to the mall. We all go to the mall. We hop on a bus. Now the bus right there, it wasn't nothing crazy. You feel me? It was pretty average. You know, yeah, your typical bus ride there. You feel me? We was just loud as fuck. That's usually what we do though. Yeah, the bus right there wasn't nothing too crazy. You feel me? So we make it to the mall, and he was like, you know what? Why don't we make a YouTube video out of this type shit? You feel me? So we doing the public interviews, and this was, you feel me? This was before everything was locked down, before, you know, Roni Rome, you feel me, was in your house like Romy Rome type shit. You feel me? Now we get there, we start doing a public interview. We asking shorties, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck we was asking them. I can't even remember what we was asking them, but we was asking them something. We talking to shorties, blah blah blah. Now, for some reason, right? We see a nigga, you know, he working at the little stands that you be seeing. You feel me? If you go to Jersey, go to mall, you know what I'm talking about. So that nigga was at the stands or whatever the fuck he was doing, right? That nigga tried to sell me an earring, right? He was like, yo, you feel me? You should turn it green. That shit fake. You should buy one of these. You feel me? Get you a real pair of earrings. I'm like, my nigga, I bought the earrings from here. He like, hey man, listen, bro. Just buy these. I'm like, first of all, my nigga, how the fuck you saying my shit is fake? Meanwhile, you're broke, my nigga. You're broke. Nigga trying to get me to buy some earrings, bruh. Nigga talking about some, yo, bruh, just whatever you got in your pocket, bruh. Just literally whatever you got, my nigga, I'll take. I'm like, my nigga, you sound like a fucking homeless nigga, bruh. You sound like that nigga sound like Squidward when he became homeless, and that nigga was living in a cardboard box eating his own paintings and shit. That's what that nigga looked like. Spare change head eyes, bruh. So I'm like, fuck it, bruh. I got like $10 on me. I buy the fucking earring. So I get the earring, right? Here's a funny part about that, right? Once I buy the earring, right, I give it to my bro. I give one to my bro, and I'm like, fine, I'll keep the other one, because we only have one ear piercing any fucking way, right? So I give one to my bro. My nigga, the next day, I fucking lost the earring. I fucking lost that shit. So that's $10 down the fucking drain. I couldn't even find that shit again. I was pissed, bruh. I get the earring. Cool. After that, niggas like, yo, we're hungry. Let's go to the food court. We get to the food court. Niggas buy their food. We all sitting down and shit, right? Before we even get to finish our food, we see 2 shorties, right? They bad, bruh. You could tell them they was not from here, bruh. You could just from the way they looked, you could tell that they wasn't from here. So you feel me? Me and my boy Max out and Mullah cousin, they like, yo, let's go push up. I'm like, bet. So all 3 of us go. We start talking to shorty, right? Now, I think she said she was from Greece or some shit. She had a crazy ass accent type shit. You feel me? Now, you feel me? I like shorties with that's different. You feel me? Shorty, the foreign shorties. You know, I love those. You feel me? Now, we start talking to them, and all of a sudden I see a couple people like run past, you feel me, like run past us. I'm not tripping off it too much, you feel me. They probably ate like a burrito, gotta blow the bathroom up or whatever they gotta do, you feel me. So I'm not really too pressed about it, but I definitely was like paying attention. I'm like, you feel me, like I took a note of that shit, you feel me. Now I see more people run by, so now I'm kind of like nervous, like what the fuck is happening behind me. I look behind me, you feel me? All I see is a fucking stampede, my nigga. I see a wave of people running at me. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I look at like where the bitch was. That bitch already gone. She took 60. She's gone, my nigga. I couldn't even see her no more. She dipped. She got about them waters, you feel me? So basically what happened was somebody was like, oh, all I heard was boom. They shooting. You feel me? So all of a sudden, me, my boy Max out and Moolah cousin, we all start. We take 60. We dipping. You feel me? So after that, I'm like, I don't know where the fuck we gonna go. I don't know where we're going. I'm assuming to the exit, but I'm just following. I'm just following these niggas. You feel me? So my boy Max out. He running fast as fuck. That nigga push a old nigga out the way, bruh. That nigga pushed the grandpa out the fucking way. Said nigga move. Ran past that nigga, bruh. This nigga Moolah cousin, it was a baby in his way. A baby, bruh. Little ass kid, a little pup, bro. Nigga jumped over somebody's child, bruh. Like what's them niggas in the Olympics that be running? They be jumping over the hurdles. He was like one of them niggas just jumping over niggas like that. I'm like, bro, like it's not like it's serious, but it's not that serious. Gotta jump over niggas' kids and shit, bruh. That shit was hot, bro. That shit was crazy, bruh. That shit was crazy, bruh. That's not even the best part of the story, my nigga. The best part, right, is you feel me? I'm looking for my bros. I'm trying to call my bros. I'm calling my bros. I'm like, yo, where the fuck y'all niggas at, bruh? I'm worried and shit. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is these niggas at? Right now, you feel me? We find them niggas. We all link up outside. You feel me? Thank God nobody was injured. Nothing happened. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too drastic. You feel me? But it was definitely like 100% crazy. You feel me? So we link up with the bros. We like fuck it. We gotta go home type shit. Boom. We on a bus. I don't remember what fucking bus it was, but it was the most lit bus that I've ever been on in my fucking life, bruh. I swear to God, I put that on everything I love, bruh. That bus was fucking, bro, that shit was crazy, bruh. That bus was crazy. So, I wish, like in hindsight, I wish, cause I saw niggas running into the store, like soon as they heard like everything go down, the niggas wasn't worried about getting shot and no shit, bruh. Niggas was not like, oh, let me get the fuck out the store. Nah, niggas was like, yo, let me run in this store and start taking shit, bruh. I shoulda took something, bruh. I shoulda got me something, bruh. Shit. And the reason I say that, right, is cause when we was on a bus, I'm talking to a nigga he to the right of me, and he like, yo, you feel me, like that shit was crazy. I'm like, yeah, that shit was, I don't know, that was something different. You feel me? That's just, I don't know. That nigga was like, yeah, man, you feel me? Shit, I don't know about y'all niggas, but soon as I heard them alarms, my nigga, I went and took me some shit, right? So this nigga, he pulls up his fucking hoodie. That nigga got like 6 hoodies on. You feel me? He moved his pants. That nigga got like 16 pairs of pants on, bruh. That nigga stole hella shit. I'm like, bruh, that's tough, bruh. That's tough, right? So, like I said, the reason why this bus was so fucking lit, bruh, and the reason I say this to this day, I ain't never been on a more fucking like fun bus, my nigga. Reason I say that is we start rapping, we freestyling and shit, right? And the whole bus is turned, you feel me? We got shorties to the left of us, shorties to the right of us, you feel me? Niggas is freestyling, niggas just overall having a fun time, bruh. Just a fun time. So an old lady get on the bus, right? We all rapping, we making music and shit, whatever the fuck we doing. And yo, somebody grandma, she start throwing ass on the back of the bus. Like, yo, that shit was really crazy, bro. Like it's just one of those things. Like if you wasn't there, my nigga, Like that's the type of shit that you gotta like. I don't know, bruh. Type of shit that gotta be recorded, cause like if you heard somebody say that shit out loud, you just wouldn't believe that shit, bruh. But yeah, bruh, that shit was crazy, bruh. That's one of the crazier story times. You feel me? I got another story time coming up. So it's definitely a lot more crazy. You feel me? I stay almost getting arrested or shot or some shit. Like some crazy shit stay happening to me. You feel me? But look out for the next story time. That should drop in very, very soon. You feel me? But like I said, you feel me? You know the usual: like, comment, subscribe, or else we sending them niggas out to get you. You feel me? So you feel me? Just like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share to your friends, tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell your sister, your brother. You feel me? Tell your bitch if I'm not with her. You feel me? Bars. But until next time, know the vibes. Alright, peace.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.